Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's edition of the Daily Weather by the Weather Wizard. In today's video, we're going to talk about the cold weather that's coming, the warm-up that is coming to an end today, a little bit of snow and sleet that we saw this morning. I'm also going to talk about the big differences in the models for late next week in a possible storm and a storm early next week, which is possible. So all that will be coming up, so let's get right into it. Alright guys, here's your latest weather map. So what we're looking at here is this storm here that brought lots of snow into Michigan and Iowa, parts of those areas yesterday. I'll have some snow reports on those tomorrow. Brought a little coating of snow to us this morning, about half an inch. This cold front will rip through this afternoon here, and it will create gusty winds from now until about 2 o'clock. Gusts 40 to 45 miles an hour are possible. And then for the longer range, I'm expecting the cold conditions to continue for at least the next 2 weeks. Polar air to come in. Actually, this map better be drawn like this. The polar vortex air will spill into Minnesota and Montana and parts of North Dakota and South Dakota, which could see temperatures negative 30 to negative 40 degrees. Actual temperatures. We will get a little piece of that in a modified form with low temperatures possibly in the negatives for a couple of nights next week, so we'll have to see. And there is a storm I'm watching for Tuesday. It will track somewhat like this. Could give us some decent snow. We'll have to see. But otherwise, let's look at the lake effect snow setup for tonight. Alright, I expect lake effect snow tonight into tomorrow for Rochester. Here's the setup. So this cold front is going to pass around noontime today. That will set up shop for lake effect snow from Lake Erie. Near this area around here is going to be the heaviest lake effect snow on the order of in the most persistent lake snows, 12 to 18 inches of snow. So, especially Buffalo and south where I circled, this band will make its way to Rochester, but it will be in a modified form. Western Monroe County will expect to see around 2 to 4 inches possibly, depending on how this band sets up. And eastern Monroe County may be a little less, 1 to 3 inches, as that band's even weaker when it gets to eastern Monroe County. So that is our lake effect setup. And for the football game, for the Super Bowl, I expect some thunderstorms around in the morning and clearing in the afternoon, and around 60s for the game. I'll have more information on that this weekend, but otherwise let's look into today's 7-day forecast. Alright, here's your 7-day forecast. Today will be windy with gusts up to 45 miles an hour. Lake snow is developing overnight. 2 to 4 inches west, 1 to 3 inches east, as I just covered a minute ago. The high will be 34 and dropping as that cold front comes through around lunchtime. Tomorrow, morning lake snows, another inch or two possible. Sunday, some snow showers from a nor'easter possible, maybe an inch or two. Monday, maybe a snow shower, high of 20 and low of 10 and rising. Tuesday, watching a potential snowstorm, high of 25 and low of 12. And Wednesday and Thursday, there's big disagreements on the temperatures, as the European model for Thursday says around 8 degrees for a high and the GFS says 30. And the GFS says around 27 for a low, and the European says -1. So there's big questions as to whether there'll be a warm air push from a storm or not. Otherwise, the polar vortex is expected to come down middle to late next week, and the highs will be in the teens and the lows will be in the single digits. So that is all for today's forecast, everyone. Thank you. Stay tuned and have a weather-tastic day. And also, please be sure to subscribe to your left if you have not already, and share this video with your friends. And if you want to view my previous video, click to the right. This is all for today, guys. I'll see you in tomorrow morning's upload.